Jose Aldo, the King of Rio, is once again victorious over another top contender in the bantamweight division. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena. UFC Fight Night Aldo vs Font is over, and let's jump straight into the main event. And what a fight it was. It was actually a very competitive fight. Both guys definitely came ready. They both had their game plans and they were trying their best to implement those game plans. The scorecards don't actually tell the full story. If you just see the scorecards, two of the judges gave Aldo all 5 rounds. One judge had Aldo winning 3-2. Now, I also had Aldo winning all 5 rounds. But the thing is, Rob Font had a lot of great moments in there that weren't reflected on the scorecards, because every time he would start building some momentum, every time he would start doing some good work, he will always get rocked or he will always get dropped, and that kept affecting him. Honestly, when round 1 started, things were looking kind of dicey for Aldo, and I was actually kind of worried. I was like, ooh, this might be a rough night for Aldo, especially if Rob Font is keeping up this pace and this output. But right at the end of the first round, Aldo dropped Font, and that changed everything. So what are some of the things that I noticed in this fight? Almost every single time Aldo rocked Font, it was a 1-2 combination where he caught him on the second punch. Clearly, it was a read that Aldo picked up early, and he kept going back to the well, and he was successful almost every time. Another thing that surprised me in this fight was that Rob Font tried to take down Aldo several times. He actually got Aldo down for a brief second, but Jose Aldo has great takedown defense, and he was able to get back up pretty easily, and he was now aware that Font wanted to take him down, and he never got taken down after that. In Aldo's corner, they were imploring him to go back to the leg kicks, use the leg kicks, and in round 3 he finally listened to them and he started using leg kicks, and boy were they effective. He was blasting Font's legs, and you were immediately seeing the impact that he had, and he actually dropped him once with a leg kick. I would have liked to see him throw even more, but I'm sure he has his reasons why he's throwing less kicks now. One of the biggest differences between Aldo and Font in this fight was the variety of strikes. Rob Font was predominantly boxing oriented, but he didn't really mix up his punches that much, whereas Aldo, he would go to the head, he would go to the body, he would throw leg kicks. He definitely had a more diverse game, and honestly, when it comes to going to the body, Jose Aldo is one of the best in the UFC. He rips to the body with vicious hooks, and you hit your 1-2 combination to the body sometimes. He actually hurt Font to the body once or twice in this fight, and that is just a great weapon in Aldo's game. Another thing we got to see more of in this fight is Aldo's ground game. We saw on several occasions, once Aldo got him down, he was able to control him, and he was the superior grappler. But let's talk about Rob Font a little bit. This was really a valiant effort by Font. He came out there and he had a game plan. You could see that he read the blueprint on how to beat Jose Aldo. And who wrote that blueprint? Max Holloway. And then we had Alexander Volkanovski, and then we had Petr Yan. These guys show you how to beat Aldo, and what do all of them have in common? Activity. Especially when it comes to Max Holloway and Petr Yan, they had constant forward movement, constant pressure, constant output. Font was trying to copy the strategy, and it was actually working a lot. He was having success, but he would get rocked, and then he would have to go on the defensive, killing any momentum that he had, and he was unable to overwhelm Aldo. But you can still see, even from this fight, that kind of forward pressure with great striking is something that is a bit of a hole in Aldo's game, is something that he does not deal with too well. Font also showed a lot of heart in this fight, because he got rocked many times, he got hurt many times, and he managed to survive. So props to Rob Font for that. And now Jose Aldo is on a 3-fight win streak in the bantamweight division, fighting top contenders, and you might be able to say he's in line for a title shot. We know that the title picture is a bit murky right now. Not too sure what's going on with Aldo, not too sure what's going on with TJ and Yan, but Aldo called out TJ Dillashaw, and I am here for that fight. I approve 100%. I would like to see that fight. That is a competitive fight. One thing though, after seeing this fight, I still don't believe that Aldo will be able to beat Yan. And if he wants to get back to the belt, that is the person that is standing in his way, because Jan will be able to do what Rob Font was trying to do. We saw it already. Lan is a lot more durable, a lot more tactical. He's a better boxer, he has better pressure, and those are things that will always give Aldo trouble. So yes, that's the end of this one. It was a great main event. Hopefully Aldo goes on to fight TJ, maybe another top contender, and Font, he just needs to keep working and bounce back from this loss and hopefully climb his way back up to the top. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers, so please help your boy out. I will be dropping another video talking about some other highlights on the card. We had Jamal Hill doing some work, we had Rafael Fiziev doing some work as well, so we have some other things to talk about, which I will in another video, so be sure to check that one out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.